Hi, everyone. My name is Rashid. It's nice to meet you. I love to read books because reading makes me happy, and reading takes me on a journey to a whole new world. Today, I'm going to read a book called Giraffes Can't Dance. As you can see, this is Gerald. He's a giraffe, and he is dancing. The book is by Giles Andreas Guy Parker Reese. But before we start with the book, I want to talk a little about reading. Reading is really important. It's important because I enjoy hearing new and fun stories and learning new things, and especially learning new words. So let's get started. Here is Gerald. Gerald was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. As you can see, Gerald is eating the tree leaves. He buckled, but when he tried to run around, see, Gerald's trying to run, he buckled at the knees. See, his knees gave in and he fell down. Boom. Now, every year, they hold the jungle dance where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. As you can see, there's the zebras, there's the lions, there's also some frogs right here, an elephant, and there is Gerald. This is the jungle dance. As you can see, it's one big fun party. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad because when it came to dancing, he was really, really very bad. So let's see Gerald try to dance. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel. And 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Can you see the baboons? There's 8 of them and they're dancing a Scottish reel. It's a type of dance. And there is Gerald. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. Do you see the lion? He began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald. The animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. See Gerald? He looks kind of sad, doesn't he? Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before. So sad and so alone. Do you see Gerald? He's walking home. And then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. And there is a beautiful moon and a bunch of stars. Oh, the moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, said the little cricket. See the little cricket? He's on the leaf right there. Excuse me, coughed the little cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on, but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. That is some good advice. Listen to the swaying grass. See, that's Gerald. He's listening to the swaying grass. And listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. There's the little cricket talking to Gerald. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. And with that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying and his tail was swishing around. Look at Gerald, look at his tail. He's starting to dance. He threw his legs out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. You see Gerald? There's Gerald. He's doing a somersault in the air as part of his dance. Isn't he great? Wow, look at that big smile on Gerald's face. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. Do you see his mouth? It's open wide. I'm dancing. Yes, I am dancing. I am dancing, Gerald cried. Look how happy he is. Then, one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. You see the animals down here? They began to watch Gerald dancing. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer we've ever seen." Look, Gerald is dancing and having a good time. How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. There he is. The animals are so happy. They're clapping for him. Gerald is a good dancer. And then Gerald, he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. The end. My favorite part of this book is when Gerald realizes that he's a good dancer and starts to dance. What was your favorite part? I think the lesson of this book is everyone is a little different, and that is okay. And also, don't be afraid to try something new. Maybe it's singing, dancing, or playing, or trying something new to eat. The key is to try, because you might end up enjoying it and liking it very much. What did you learn from the story? Can you think of a time when you tried something new? Did you enjoy it? Thank you for letting me read this story for you today. I hope you enjoyed listening as much as I enjoyed reading it for you. And remember, try to read 20 minutes every day. It's a lot of fun and really important. Bye.